Right, hands up if you've ever been to Asia and never got lost. There's always one, there's always one. 15 months ago, I'm sitting in a car in China, and apart from the fact that the driver was probably the worst driver I've ever been in the car with anywhere in the world, he refused to move that car until he had the address of the next factory we're going to keyed into his GPS. And it wouldn't work, which is quite typical of Chinese addresses. I gave him the phone number of my mate Tom at the next factory we're going to, and for 20 minutes, him and Tom yelled at one another, trying to get this address into his GPS. And I've got one appointment left to go and a plane to catch. So I'm getting a bit annoyed by now. And I'm sitting in the back of this car thinking, there's got to be a better way of doing this. And in that 20 minutes, I created Jeepers. Jeepers is a platform that enables us to create a username, and to that username, we attach all our own locations. So david.home is where I live, david.work is where I work, david.fish is that little fishing spot 3 mile offshore that none of you is ever going to find out about. David.delivery is actually a very clever diary that tells the courier industry where I am on any given day of the week, so parcels find me in real time. David.now is a social platform that enables me to interact with all of my friends based on where I am in real time. They can see me, I can see them. I can find my friends at a rock concert in 100,000 people, where I can see who's on Bondi Beach and who's at Manly Beach and work out whether I want to be an Eastie or a Northern Beaches boy for the day. So what is the Jeepers platform? Basically, it's a platform that enables the physical world to meet the online world. It's got social benefits and it's got business benefits. I touched on earlier about the .delivery address. £851 million was the cost of failed delivery on e-commerce in the UK alone last year, $1.5 billion US. So being able to tell the world where we are or where we're going to be when that package gets delivered to us that we just bought on Amazon or eBay is a very, very powerful tool for industry. Interacting with businesses in real-time locations relevant to us. Part of what we're building is a platform that enables you to search based on your current location and what it is you want. Not just, I want a petrol station, but I want a Caltex petrol station. Or not just that I want a hotel, I've got a specific brand of beer I like. Show me the hotels that serve that brand of beer. I want to buy a pair of Havaianas. Show me the nearest retail outlet that sells Havaianas. Right? You girls, you're all quite picky about the brand of shampoo that goes in your hair, and you're in a strange city and you want to get a haircut or a perm, and you can choose your hairdresser based on which hairdressers sell your favourite or will wash your hair with your favourite brand of shampoo. So it's a very powerful brand marketing tool. But where will we monetize Jeepers? Social users won't pay to use Jeepers. Business users will use us a little bit like a URL. It's very, very low cost per year, $10 or $20 based on SMEs. Pay a little bit extra if you want hundreds of tags or brand names, categories. But beyond that is this enormous marketing platform where we can provide you an empty map or we can provide you a map that delivers on that map the types of products that we know you buy. And of course, we're getting paid to put those brands and products on that map. So it's a very powerful marketing tool. It's also a very powerful social tool because it does let you interact with your friends in real time. Jeepers is a platform that goes beyond what we're building. We've got our API, which we've just released to the market, and we have just released a competition, opened a competition to the market to encourage other people to come up with great ways of using Jeepers. And if I can just use my iPad for a second, these are some of the ideas that we're being given for Jeepers within the Jeepers Challenge, which is the competition we've just launched. One team want to build an interactive tourist platform that allows them to create a virtual tour guide. So that as you drive up the road, because the platform knows where you are, it can give the people in the car commentary on what's around them. It tells them when it's time to stop for lunch, when it's time to get back in the car, and where they're going. These next couple are obviously been, I suppose, the idea comes from what's been happening in Sydney over the last couple of weeks. One team wants to build an application